James must join us on the yacht this summer, Barbara.
Well, that's very kind of you.
We're going up to Portofino in June. Maybe we can meet and go on to Monte Carlo. James loves Monte Carlo.
Yes, so I've heard.
You must let us know. I'm sure you're swamped with invitations.
Well, we haven't really set our plans yet for the summer. If you'll excuse me, I just saw some old friends.
Certainly.
Barbara, dear. I saw you two dancing. Are you having a good time?
Oh, we haven't had such a good time in years.
Good. And we've met so many interesting people. I can't tell you how I was almost overcome when I found out that very tall, very handsome man was the ambassador from Sweden.
She was almost overcome, but she managed to hold up.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Barbara, dear, did James' parents come?
No, they didn't show up. None of his family did.
Oh, I am sorry, dear.
Well, we sent the invitations, but they don't entirely approve of the marriage.
How could anyone disapprove of you? Huh?
I'm sorry, because I know how much you'd hoped.
It's okay. I'm gonna get myself something to drink.
We'll see you later.
Okay.
I think this is our song.
Well, maybe it is.
May I have this thing?
Please.
Allow me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I got a call from the hospital, all right? I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
Bye.
Dr. Dixon here.
John, it's Bob. Mrs. Clark's vital signs are way down.
Can you read them to me, Bob?
I was looking for you.
Oh, well, here I am.
Would you like to dance?
I'd love to. Honey, would you excuse us? Sure. I'm gonna wait for John. Have fun. Thank you.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by All Temperature Cheer. Cleans and hot, warm, and cold to help keep clothes looking their best. And by Downy, the fabric softener that makes your clothes smell April fresh.
We'll be the perfect college roommates. Your stereo, my record collection.
And my jogging suit?
Yours? My mom just washed this.
Uh-oh. Whose is whose?
Bet I know. Feels soft. And smell
Fresh.
If it feels really soft and smells April fresh, it's gotta be Downy. So it's mine.
I love that smell.
Only Downy rinses in April freshness, and Downy gives you skin-loving softness. Great static cling control.
Hey, look at us. Same outfits. Really the same now. Smell. Yep, April fresh. That's Downy something to write home about.
If it smells April fresh, it's gotta be Downy.
Lois.
Oh, go away. I'm still on vacation.
I let you wear the bikini.
Yes, and for once I got a decent tan.
Speaking of decent, about that new white dress?
Shows off my tan.
It's not going to stay white that way. Help keep it looking new. Use all temperature cheer and the right temperature.
Temperatures don't matter.
Oh, look. This dress was dirtied and washed 5 times the cheer way. In the right temperature, hot.
It's about as white as mine.
But look after 5 washings your way.
Still dirty.
See? Cheer in the right temperature helps keep clothes looking new.
I like washing in hot, warm, cold. My clothes look nice. My new white dress is gonna knock his eyes out.
Not if I can help it.
All temperature cheer helps keep your clothes looking new. All temperature. Obviously, all deodorant soaps aren't created equal, or my safeguard wouldn't be so small.
Okay, but I need that Safeguard deodorant soap protection.
I love the lather. I love the fresh scent.
What about these?
Most deodorant soaps don't lather up this rich, even when they're big. Here, it's a little small.
Better a small safeguard than no safeguard.
For the combination of lather and protection, fresh-smelling Safeguard's the smallest soap in the house.
Where is he? I could kill him. Did he forget?
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Sorry I'm late. I completely lost track of the time.
It's okay. I was beginning to worry, though.
Hey, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I got my mask. You want to see?
Sure do. Hey, that looks great.
Well, I guess we better get a move on. I'll get my wrap.
Okay.
Terrific. Hello?
Cricket, it's Margo.
Oh, hi.
Is Mom there?
No, just a second. It's my sister. I'll make it quick. She's at the hospital.
I really have to talk to her.
About what?
I may be coming to Oakdale.
Why?
Well, it's a long story, and I really have to talk to Mom.
Margo, you called me at the worst possible moment. I'm just on my way out to a fancy dress ball. If you could see me, you'd turn green with envy.
Look, could you give me a phone number where I can get Mom?
Okay, just a minute. Call her at the hospital. The number is 555-2100, 4th floor north.
Well, it wasn't a friendly talk, but he was listening, he was attentive, and he was interested.
What did you say to him?
I just told him that I had an offer to make to him, and then he was called away.
Well, then you don't really know what his reaction was.
No, not exactly. But he knows that I was about to make him an offer in exchange for leaving me.
You really...
And he didn't tell me to forget it. He was prepared to hear me out.
You think that he might accept whatever it is?
I think he'll be willing to continue the discussion.
Does Bea know that you spoke with him?
I doubt if he'll tell her until he's had a chance to hear the offer. Excuse me.
David.
I'll be right back. Chris, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I didn't know you were out here.
You look totally beautiful.
Thank you. You and your evening where I didn't recognize you. Having a good time?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's nice out here. It's cool and a little bit quiet. It's nice to get away from it for a bit.
I know what you mean. Annie must be waiting. Oh, wow, here you are.
John, is everything all right?
No, that was Bob on the telephone. I have trouble over at the hospital with a patient. How you doing, Brett? Getting a little fresh air?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to go over to the hospital.
Will you be long?
I don't know, it may take a while.
Do you want me to go with you?
Well, you're hardly dressed to go walking around a ward.
Brett, you hear that song they're playing?
Yeah?
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
It's one of my favorites. I'm hinting.
Oh, you want to dance?
I'd love to.
Uh-huh. See you later.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little worried about the patient.
I know.
What were they doing?
I'll hurry back as fast as I can, okay? Doc.
I got a patient that's having a hard time at the hospital. I gotta go over. All right. I'll talk to you when I get back, okay?
Were you a good boy today?
He sure was.
Mrs. Davis, you did the dishes and the shopping.
Picked up a few bargains, too. You're the best babysitter.
My goodness, look at the difference. The glasses you washed yesterday look so clear. These I just did came out spotty.
My Cascade did this?
You were out of Cascade, so I bought this bargain brand. And now you got spots. See what a difference Cascade can make.
Try Cascade. Most bargain brands can leave drops that spot, but Cascade's sheeting action leaves glasses virtually spotless.
Hi, I'm here, and I brought a bargain.
Another bargain?
A real one this time.
For virtually spotless dishes, you can see why Cascade's the better buy.
Open it.
Ta-da!
My good china at last. Oh, it's beautiful.
Let's use it tonight.
No, Charlie, it's for special occasions, not meatloaf.
You know, our everyday dishes look too good for meatloaf. How'd you do that?
Easy. I use lemon fresh Joy. You'll see after dinner.
Joy smells lemony.
It's more than that. Joy's lemon fresh formula is concentrated.
Sure makes a lot of suds.
Hard-working suds to clean clear down to the shine.
I see what you mean. Look at this shine.
That's Joy, Charlie. And that's why our everyday dishes don't look everyday.
Right. So why'd you talk me into buying the china?
Lemon Fresh Joy cleans clear down to the shine, so your everyday dishes don't look everyday.
In the heart of the city, as the Blairs sleep, a pasty film covers their mouths. They wake with the worst breath of the day.
Morning.
Scope?
I'll use mine.
Yours leaves your breath medicine-y, not minty like Scope.
Mine kills germs.
Scope kills germs.
You sure? Okay. Minty Fresh.
And?
Kills germs.
Morning.
Scope fights bad breath, doesn't give medicine breath.
Tonight on The Incredible Hulk, special guest star Esther Rolls in trouble, and McGee's closing in on David Banner. Then on The Dukes of Hazzard, a trio of curvaceous car strippers teams up with Boss Hogg to frame Uncle Jesse. And on a special Knots Landing, will Gary break up with Val over Lucy?
Mama, please come back to Dallas with me.
It's all on CBS tonight.
Got an invitation. I just forgot to bring it with me. I'm sorry, but no one can be admitted without an invitation.
Eric, are you sure you don't have the invitation?
I swear to you, I was invited.
Look, we're not going to crash.
wash it.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Look, my brother's inside. Brad Hollister. Let me just go in and find him and have him come out here and vouch for me. I'm sorry, I cannot allow you to go in.
Eric, are you sure you didn't leave the invitation in the car?
No, I think I left it at home.
Well, does Mr. Stenbeck know you?
Yes.
All right. Wait here. I'll try to get to him.
Thank you.
Does Stenbeck really know you?
Yeah, I've talked to him a couple times.
You think he'll recognize you?
Sure. Think so? Hey, look, I'm sorry. First I was late, now this.
It's all right.
This is the couple, Mr. Stenbeck.
Oh, yes, Eric. How do you do?
Stenbeck?
No problem at all. Thank you, Nels. Come in, come in.
I'd like you to meet Cricket Montgomery. Caroline, isn't it?
Cricket or Caroline, I go by both.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Eric.
Hi.
Nels almost didn't let them in.
I forgot my invitation. Barbara Ryan, this is Cricket Montgomery.
Glad you could come. Oh, thanks. What a fantastic party. Well, I hope you have a good time.
Yes, enjoy it.
Thank you.
You want to see the girl that Betsy lost out to?
Where?
Right over there. She just walked in with Eric Hollister.
Oh.
Betsy wanted to come so badly. To add insult to injury, she ended up asking Betsy to babysit. You know, with Franny. Betsy is doing just that.
Well, there'll be other dances for Betsy.
I know, but at this age, it always seems like life or death.
Well, if Eric doesn't appreciate her, maybe he doesn't deserve her.
True. But she likes him so much.
Do you believe this?
Yeah, it's some party, huh?
Did you see the jewelry those women are wearing? The dresses? Where do these people come from?
All over, I guess. Guess they're friends of Stenbeck.
So this is how the other half lives, huh? Not bad. Did you see Barbara Ryan's bracelet?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'd have to lifeguard for 10 years to buy that.
Hey, you want to dance?
To this?
Sure.
What is it?
I think they call it music.
Thanks. Sort of for old folks, but I'll try anything once. Hey, this isn't bad. Touch dancing? I've practically never done it before.
Wow, you're some dancer. I guess you can do anything.
Dr. Dixon should be here soon. He said he was heading right over. Sounded like quite a party.
Well, I hope Cricket's having a good time. Of course, come to think of it, she always has a good time at parties.
4 North. Yes, just a moment. Lyla, it's for you.
Thank you. Mrs. Montgomery.
Mom, it's Margo.
Margo, honey, I'm on duty.
I know, but I really had to talk to you.
What's wrong?
It's Dad.
Has something happened? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. Oh, we just had the most awful argument. And Ma, he's been transferred.
What?
He's going to move to Seattle. He just told me about it this morning, and he doesn't have to take it, but he wants to.
You mean it's settled? He's really going?
Yes. Ma, I don't want to go with him.
You don't?
No. No, Dad's not the same. He's really changed.
Do you want to come here?
Oh, Mom, I think so. Would it be okay?
Of course. You know I've always wanted you here.
I missed you.
I've missed you, too. Listen, honey, how do you want to work this?
Well, it's going to take a couple of days. I don't know. I haven't told Daddy yet.
I see. Well, look, if I can help you, please let me. Do you have any money?
I thought you'd still be mad.
No. Listen, I want you to explain to your supervisor what the situation is, because you're going to need references when you get here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you can probably enroll in the nursing school here by the end of the summer if you want to.
Okay, maybe. Well, it'll be so good to see you again.
Now listen, when you talk to your father, just remember that there's nothing to be afraid of. You just take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. That was my other daughter. She's coming to live with me. I thought I'd never see her again.
You're not going to believe this, James, but Antonio's going to be driving in Le Mans this year.
Really? I've been wondering what she's been up to.
Carlo threatened to divorce her, but...
Isn't that just like him? And her?
Excuse me, Mo, I'm being summoned. Any problem?
Oh, no. Most of the guests have arrived now. The young man Hollister was the last.
No one tried to get in who wasn't on the list?
Just 2 reporters. We turned them away.
Oh, good. Then everyone's accounted for?
Yes, sir.
I want the security man to stay by the entrance until Barbara and I leave.
Oh, yes. No need to be concerned, Mr. Stenbeck.
Thank you, Nelson.
There you two are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hi.
Having a good time?
Wonderful.
Oh, good.
I'd like to wish you and James a lot of happiness.
Thank you. As you can see, we're complying with the family tradition and going our separate ways tonight. I don't even know where he is.
Well, you'll find him at midnight. That's part of the tradition, isn't it?
Well, midnight or dawn or whenever everyone decides to break up and go home.
Looks like it might even be dawn or later.
Yeah.
Barbara, I think James is looking for you.
Really? Where?
Yeah, he's right over there.
Excuse me. If you're looking for someone, I hope it's me.
Yes, it is. Hi.
I missed you.
Oh, you having a good time?
Oh, it's terrific. Except there's so many names to remember.
Doing great.
Well, apparently we are getting one invitation after another. We have invitations to the Riviera, Monte Carlo, the Caribbean.
I hope you haven't accepted it. Good. Because this summer I want you all to myself. Let's go out on the balcony. It's a little quieter.
Oh, it feels good.
I love you.
Oh, I am so happy.
Tired?
Oh, no, I feel wonderful, though I have had my limit of champagne.
Well, speaking of which, a few of my friends...
Like champagne a lot.
Oh, you noticed?
I couldn't miss.
Well, in case the bubble bursts, there is a room by the private elevator with a couple of couches. So if anyone gets tired, they can lay down.
Okay.
I love you. And I'm very proud of you.
I'm glad.
You seem upset, Mrs. Anders.
Not really. It's just...
Touch of constipation?
And I'm not thrilled with my laxative.
Ever hear of the overnight wonder?
X-Lax?
X-Lax pills. Give me your hand. Meet the overnight wonder.
It's tiny.
It's all you need. You see, X-Lax pills gently stimulate your system's own natural rhythm.
So in the morning...
Your own system takes it from there, comfortably.
That's for me.
Good. Just look for X-Lax pills. The overnight wonder.
Not so fast, Frogman. You forgot to brush. Kids. Jed's teeth worry me, too, and I can't watch him around the clock. Try Crest. It'll give him long-lasting protection. Long-lasting? Crest has Floristan. With regular brushing, the Floristan protection stays active in his teeth. It doesn't rinse out, so it helps fight cavities around the clock. You sure? I'm sure of his great checkups. We sure could use some of those.
Crest keeps on protecting long after you stop brushing.
Could you make a food stain that's too tough for any cleanser?
I bet I could make a mess that you couldn't clean up.
Comet challenges Linda Gaylord's cleanser to clean the worst stains you can think up. First, she rubbed in beets, then dark tea.
You are not going to get it out.
She added grease and pot mark.
Let's compare your cleanser to Comet.
I can't believe it. The Comet side is cleaner than my cleanser. It's amazing. I've been in a rut. You can see it with your own eyes. It works. Comet works.
Convince yourself Comet with Chloranol cleans tougher stains better.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Comet, the cleanser that disinfects as it cleans. Available in 4 sizes for kitchen and bathroom use. And by Crest, the cavity fighter. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
This summer, Wendy's beautiful and becoming a woman to everyone but her mother.
You're jealous. You can't stand to have me love anyone when you can't.
And on the guiding light. It's the summer of Morgan's discontent, but she's growing up fast. This summer, it's not just hot, it's sizzling weekdays.
This is CBS.
Now 1 Hour Optical has the new Miracle plastic lenses, nearly 20 times more scratch resistant. Get this latest 3M technology with free cosmetic tint at 1 Hour Optical.
When you taste the fresh new taste of sugar-free Fresca, you're gonna take off on a light sugar-free flight. Take off, take off, take off with the fresh taste of Fresca. Take off, take off, take off. It's light and it's clear with a fresh new taste. Makes you feel like you're flying with the wind in your face. Take off with the light, clean, fresh new taste. The fresh new taste of Fresca.
Cotton. I love to sleep on it, but I hate to iron it. That's why I'm all wrapped up in Canon Comfort Kale sheets. Comfort Kale, Comfort Kale. Comfort Kale has more cotton for more comfort. Better yet, Canon makes it no iron. Comfort Kale.
Comfort Kale. No iron sheets that cost no more than ordinary for Kale sheets. Extra cotton, extra comfort, no extra cost. Comfort Kale.
John Lindsay. He gives you something extra.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Strange evening for me.
Really? Why?
Well, when we came here, my mind was on 1,000 things, but not here.
Where is it now?
Where it should be, in the present, with you. I'm glad we talked tonight.
I am too.
I don't know why it makes such a difference. I told myself so many times that it was better to forget.
Well, you know, some things are so difficult to forget.
Yeah. Before I knew you, Kim, I kept everything inside me. The hatred, the grief. And now more and more I'm able to think of the happy times with Andre and Deborah.
I'm so glad.
I had such hatred for Steve. But you can't keep such hatred in your heart, because it destroys other things. I know that now, because things are changing now. It's like ice melting, and you're the sun. I feel I'm looking at things with new eyes.
Then maybe you can see how much I care for you.
Oh, Kim. You've changed my life.
No, thanks. So, you and Cricket almost didn't get in here, huh?
I almost died of shame.
Hey, well, I didn't know you had to bring your invitation to make it in this place.
Eric, this is a very exclusive party.
Boy, I'll say, that man at the door, the guard, I thought he worked for a maximum security prison or something. I thought I was going to have to beg him to let us in. Not that it would have helped.
Hey, what's all this security for anyway?
Are you kidding, bro? There's some very important people here.
Barbara said that James is always really careful about security. It's the way he's always lived.
Listen, I think they're playing our song.
One of them.
Want to dance? Here, excuse us, will you please?
Are you getting married?
I don't know. They haven't set a date yet.
Your brother is really nice. So is she. You know, you can really tell she's in love.
Can you?
Yeah, it's written all over her face.
Oh, waiter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What about my brother?
What about him?
Do you think he's in love with her?
What do you mean? He's marrying her, isn't he?
So, tell me about your sister.
Margo? Well, when my parents split up, she stayed in Centerville with my father.
Oh.
It's okay. My parents' divorce doesn't bother me anymore. I couldn't talk about it for a while. But my parents are divorced, so I figured, look, it's not the first divorce I've heard of, you know?
That's right.
Anyway, Margo and I are like night and day, or oil and water. She wants to be a nurse like my mother. She's in nursing school now.
Oh. What about you?
What about me?
Well, what do you want to do?
Have fun.
I'm trying to be serious here.
I am serious. I just want to have a lot of fun. What's life for?
Well, fun doing what? Aren't you going to go to school in the fall?
No, no way. It's not for me.
What? Don't you like school?
Well, I was accepted at state.
Oh, that's great.
I guess. My mom wants me to go.
Don't you want to go?
I don't know. I'd just go to the parties, so I might as well save my mother the tuition.
Hey, don't you like school?
No, not very much. This champagne is fantastic. Do you think it's $100 a bottle kind?
Could be. What's the matter with school?
Not enough champagne. No, just joking. What's wrong with school? Well, it's impractical and boring.
You think so?
Yeah. Listen, don't let me offend you. I know you spent a lot of time in school. I admire you.
Well, what doesn't bore you?
You sure you want me to answer that? No, I like studying people, not books. Like that lady over there, dripping with diamonds? What's her secrets? I mean, my mom has to work sometimes double shifts until she's ready to drop. But that lady, you can tell it came easy. I bet she never worked a day in her life. Maybe she has a silver mine like you, or maybe she's very, very sexy and she got straight to the top that way.
Oh, here's something.
Hey, it's about time they started playing some real music. Come on, let's dance.
Okay.
Every single time it's...
Yum!
Every single time it's...
I'm a sight!
Every single time it's...
Delicious.
'Cause every single time it's...
Kraft.
Kraft American Singles. How often do you count on their mellow flavor and goodness? Every single time.
That's why every single time America spells cheese, it's K-R-A-F-T.
Good.
Ivory Snow washes many things softer than regular detergent, not just diapers. Can we convince Mrs. Hamilton, a detergent user? Which is softer?
This one on the right.
Lift up the top.
Ivory Snow.
The other one?
Detergent. I should be using Ivory Snow, and I'm not.
What does a baby care?
Are you kidding? You want the best for your children. To make them comfortable, this is definitely softer.
If it touches your baby, it should be Ivory Snow Soft.
Ivory Snow means comfort. My children are first.
With Camay, this is my complexion at 30. Beautiful.
With Camay, 23 is beautiful.
At every age, no leading soap helps your skin be more beautiful than Camay. Compared to any leading beauty bar, Camay has more lather and feels so rich. And when my skin feels this clean and soft, 28 is beautiful.
41 is beautiful.
29.
Discover Camay for your most beautiful complexion at every age.
Bob, Miss Lemony, you've got Miss Clark's chart, please. Can I take a look at it? Okay, well, I'm going to take a look at her. Bob, can I borrow your stethoscope, please? Sure. Miss Montgomery, you come with me because I'm going to need you in 447.
Lisa, don't worry about him.
Well, John usually sticks to her like a leech. I think it's just tragic she's marrying him. Somebody ought to tell her.
Now, Lisa.
Well, really. Everybody just standing by and letting it happen. It's ridiculous.
Well, David has hardly stood back.
You know what I mean. Children are not going to listen to their parents. But maybe if I talk to Dave.
Now, Lisa.
What?
Now, look, you've had a little bit too much champagne. You're getting aggressive. Let's dance, okay? Come on.
Now, don't distract me.
Come on,
She's
come on.
coming this way. She's coming this way. Well, hello. Hi, Dee.
I saw you two dancing up a storm before.
Well, Grad's a wonderful dancer.
You're not too bad yourself.
Well, you know, that's the one thing that we never argued about. We both just love to dance. Where's John?
Oh, he got called away, a patient.
Oh. Well, it's one of the drawbacks of being attached to a doctor.
I'll just have to get used to it, right?
And it's not the only one.
Oh, there are others?
Oh, yes. Now, your dad is in research, so Ellen doesn't have to worry too much. But doctors, you can't plan a meal and ever think that they're really going to get there.
I suppose you're right.
Dee, listen, you know that I really care about you. And, well, there's no point in just mouthing a lot of nonsensities. Would you mind if I was very frank with you?
Sure, Lisa. Be as frank as you'd like.
Well, now everybody knows that there's a problem.
Well, yes, I would say so. My father hates John.
That's not the only problem. A lot of people who love you have reservations about this.
I know. Everyone thinks I'm making a big mistake, right? My father would rather I marry the devil than John Dixon.
Oh, Dee.
I couldn't possibly know who I love. Everyone's got to tell me.
Oh, Dee, I've offended you, and I didn't want to do that. I was trying to talk to you like a friend.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What is it that you wanted to say?
Well, it's just this. Now, if everybody feels the same way about something, not just your parents, but a lot of people, don't you think there might just be something to it? At least, don't you think it'd be kind of wise to give yourself a little time to think about it?
Lisa, I have thought about it. I don't need any more time, thank you.
Dee?
Dee, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the hospital. I want to be with John.
Well, that did a lot of good.
Lisa, I hate to admit it, but you may have been right to try.
Really?
Talk to her like a friend should.
Oh, she's such a lovely girl. I just don't see why she wants that man.
Everybody has to make their own mistakes.
John Dixon isn't a mistake. He's a disaster.
Tostitos brand tortilla chips. As a boy, I ran after school to my Uncle Emiliano's bakery. He made the best tortillas in town. I'd help him stir the stone ground corn and taste the hot, fresh tortilla chips. So today when I tell you Tostitos tortilla chips have authentic taste, it's from experience. Light, crispy, delicious. Uncle Emiliano, even you approve. Tostitos, an authentic tortilla taste.
Pare. Pare. Mais non, mon ami. Tu es parquet. Pare. Non, non et non. Oui, oui, oui. C'est bon. C'est crémeux. Et c'est... butter. Parquet. Parquet? Bon, c'est pas possible, c'est...
Parquet margarine from Kraft. The flavor says...
Butter.
Will you ever forget the day you learned to ride a bike? First I was nervous, then I was thrilled, and then I was thirsty. But Mom had an icy pitcher of Kool-Aid ready and waiting. It was my favorite, and a money saver for her. Today, Kool-Aid unsweetened is still economical because I use my own sugar. It costs less than soda and has vitamin C, plus that special fruity taste kids love. Susie, you did it.
You loved it as a kid, you trust it as a mother. Kool-Aid brand unsweetened soft drink mix.
Maxwell House is bringing folks together. Maxwell House, good to the last drop. Maxwell House is... Good morning. Maxwell House is...
A good day.
Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
Share the taste of ADC brand. The perfect coffee for your automatic drip coffee maker. Always good to the last drop.
Maxwell House is...
A good friend.
Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
Here, you want to go out on the balcony and get some fresh air?
I sure do.
You've got company.
Yep, looks like we're not the only ones with this idea. You know, it's too bad we can't go up on the roof, sit by the pool.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Hey, wait a minute. We can. I've got the key.
You've got a key?
Remember, I worked there. All lifeguards have keys.
Oh, you sure it's all right?
Well, they never told me not to.
Well, Cricket, I don't want you to lose your job.
I won't. Look, we'll have the whole place to ourselves. It'll be terrific. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
like Eric and Cricket left early.
She's probably tired from that dance.
You look very tired to me.
Thinking of Betsy?
This is fantastic.
Yeah, sure is.
All alone here? It's like we own it.
Mm-hmm.
Someday, I'm gonna be rich. Because I'm very, very sexy, like that woman in the ballroom. I'm gonna have a pool like this all my own, and I'll probably go swimming naked every day before breakfast.
Oh. Tell me more.
No more, no more. The rest's private. Was this a good idea, or was this a good idea?
This was a good idea.
Want to go for a swim?
You want to?
Do you?
I will if you will.
I tell you what, I want you to prepare an IV. In the meantime, I want you to give her 20 cc's by injection immediately. I want us to keep a close monitor on her reaction, all right?
All right, Joe.
Fine. Get on that step, will you?
Right.
I'm gonna need that. Miss Ryan?
Yes.
One of the guests seems to be ill, a young lady.
Oh, dear, where is she?
She went into the room near the back elevator to lie down.
Oh, okay. Do you know who it is?
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hi. Hey, did you see where James went?
No, I didn't.
Okay, never mind. Thanks.
Here goes. Whoa!
Ellen! Let me turn the chicken off.
Finally! Once more.
After dinner, it's been soaking in Crisco oil an hour. It had to soak up more oil. It might taste greasy.
Yeah.
Hold it. I trust Crisco oil. Let's see.
It's good.
And no greasy taste. Crisco oil won't let you down.
Then maybe I'll take it skating.
You can trust Crisco oil for no greasy taste, and it has no cholesterol.
Sometimes, if you heard what people think.
I was great.
She's scratching her head. Could be dandruff.
Nice smile, good kick.
No flakes, but that itch. Probably needs Head and Shoulders.
Oh, he's gonna pick me.
Even if you don't see flakes or no one tells you, your itch could be telling them you've got dandruff. But Head & Shoulders every time handles that itch and treats hair gently, so all people notice is healthy-looking hair.
Terrific hair.
Head & Shoulders, because that little itch should be telling you something.
Robbie, what happened to my cake?
A giant ate it.
I didn't even frost it.
That's okay, Mommy. He liked it anyway.
Duncan Hines. Our cake's so moist, even unfrosted, the taste comes alive.
This cake's really moist.
That's what the giant said. Moist.
What giant, Robbie?
That giant.
Duncan Hines Light Deluxe 2 and pudding recipe. So moist and delicious, they might not wait till they're frosted.
Ready? It's Biz Quiz time. What's better for ground-in dirt on polyester, liquid chlorine, H, or Biz? Right. How about this red shirt? Good. Biz is color safe. Okay, try this. Ground-in dirt on white jeans. Oh, gotcha. Watch. Bleach and detergent here, Biz and detergent here. Now, which cleaned and whitened better? Right. Colors, whites, ground-in dirt. Biz does more than bleach.
As the Republicans gather to build their party platform, they'll deal with issues that affect your future.
Respect cannot be bought. Respect can only be earned through hard work and honorable deeds. Now, our political leaders better remember that, or we're going to lose our respected backbone. And if that happens, we ain't going to be worth a week-old dead chicken.
Complete coverage of the Republican convention begins next week here on CBS.
You can believe I'm going to be watching them.
Okay, I think that she's looking much better now. She can just get some stuff. I think we'll be all right.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. How about you?
I should get back to my station.
Oh, come on, for crying out loud, I'll buy. Let me see now. It's cream and sugar, right? No, it's not. It's cream, no sugar, right?
Right.
What time are you getting off duty?
2:30.
2:30. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick around here until Mrs. Clark passes the crisis stage, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's relieving you?
Karen Billings.
Oh, okay. Gonna ask me all about Stenbeck's ball?
Thank you. Yes, how is it?
Fantastic. Should have seen a lot of VIPs there. Security all over the place. Trying to keep out the great unwashed. Quite a deal.
Did you see Cricket there?
Was your daughter there?
Mm-hmm.
How did she manage that?
A boy she recently met named Eric Hollister invited her.
Hollister? Ah, how about that?
Obviously, you didn't see her.
Well, come on, Lyla. There were a lot of people there. I did meet the Swedish ambassador, but I'm afraid I didn't see Cricket. Tell me something. Isn't she just a little bit young to be doing something like this?
What, it's a dance, isn't it? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I tell you should have seen this now. Half these women jetting in from all over the world. And I tell you, half of them couldn't hold a candle to you. I mean that. I should have seen my fiancée. She was the hit of the ball. I mean, a knockout.
Yes, I've seen your fiancée. She's very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Coffee.
It's a
I
weakness.
need it. Hi, Dr. Dixon. Lyla. Hi, everybody.
A whole bevy of beauties working here tonight, eh?
Listen, flattery will get you everywhere.
Watch out, he might take you up on that.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you mean.
She wasn't in there.
Ah, perhaps she took the elevator. She seemed quite ill.
Oh, dear.
I'll accompany you if you want to take the elevator down.
Why, that's very kind. Thank you. sorry. We haven't been introduced. Are you a guest or...
Ah, I'm sorry. I'm on the staff of the hotel.
Oh, on the staff. But you have a mask.
Don't try and scream.
You know, this gang wants more than just a drink mix.
That's right. They want the one and only taste of Hawaiian Punch drink mix. Hey, Marie! All right! You know, only Hawaiian Punch has this rainbow of great punch flavors. A taste everybody loves.
Go Hawaiian! Hawaiian Punch drink mix. Go Hawaiian!
These Hawaiian Punch drink mix flavors can be as sweet as you'd like.
That's because they're unsweetened.
That's right. Just add the right amount of sugar for you.
9 punch flavors.
Who shot J.R. on Dallas? I'll just bet Cliff Barnes did the dirty deed.
When the smoke's cleared, dear, you'll find that it was Vaughn Leland.
Well, people list the 10 most likely suspects, and Vaughn sounds very unlikely to me, Sherlock.
People asked 11 Texas celebrities who done it, and one of them agreed with me.
There's even this Who Shot J.R. poll. People's asking everybody to vote.
Everybody who follows Dallas should treat themselves.
Treat their family.
To this week's people. Why do you buy 2 peoples?
So you can vote for Vaughn while I send people the right answer.
Stay tuned for The Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. Fashions furnished by Pauline Trégère and Oscar de la Renta. Menswear from Barney's. This is Dan McCullough, inviting you to join us again Monday for As the World Turns.